Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. So today we're looking at having Mr. Brook carry you guys out to, we need to get some things taken care of in the shop. All the concrete, mortar mix, all that stuff needs to get stored outside in the, under the covered area outside so that we can clear that middle space. Um, while that's being done and once it's completed, everybody just remember, be careful. Make sure you guys are lifting it with your legs. Don't try and bend over and pick it up, et cetera, et cetera. Once this is done, a couple things we want to try and do is one is there's so many of you guys. If once we get to a point where all the concrete quick stuff starting to get moved out of the way, maybe if Mr. Brooks can grab a few people to let's start getting all the table saw components kind of in one area, maybe that vanity and so forth. Mr. Brooks has a good idea of what he's wanting to do there, so I'm not going to go into too much detail there. One thing I want to do is just make sure that we're checking ourselves, make sure that we're keeping ourselves, our behavior in check. When Mr. Brooks is talking, just as if that was me, guys, everybody, listen, pay attention. Don't be trying to talk to each other while he's talking, because he's probably more than likely saying something you need to hear and want to, so that you're not having to ask questions about that. Want to make sure that we get that area cleaned up. If you see something that needs to get done, do it. Don't have to be prompted to do it. That's called taking initiative. I know that we want to try and get the table saw assembled at some point within the next few days. So maybe that's something you guys will be doing as well, helping him. So anyway, today is going to be essentially get out there, kind of get everything cleaned up, sorted, and kind of get ready to go to work because tomorrow I've got you guys scheduled to start doing your wall layouts. So and we'll go over that as well here in just a minute. Just wanted to go over a couple things with you guys. Let me see if I can pull this up. I'm not going to take a lot of time. I know you guys, Mr. Brooks needs to get you guys out there and so forth. Probably want to take your bags with you today, only because don't know exactly how long this is going to take. Or if Mr. Brook may decide, hey, he's going to set a timer and say, okay, this is the time we stop and we'll come back in. And that's fine too, of course. We've done that both ways. So I'll let him make that decision today, especially if that back gate's locked, because that makes it really hard for you guys to get to class on time. But we definitely want to make sure that area gets cleaned up and organized. So tomorrow will be layout, and then Friday we're going to do vocabulary. So because I want to get you guys your vocabulary words for next week, so that going into it, you guys will have at least seen it and so forth. Even if all you're able to do is get the actual terms down, and if Mr. Brook wants to take you guys back out on Friday, that's perfectly fine as well. So anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Brooks at this time. Let him go ahead and do that with you guys. And yeah, like I said, I'm not going to take a lot of time tomorrow, tomorrow, and but we do want to go over just kind of a recap on starting from left to right, right to left. It doesn't matter, just as long as you know starting from the end and so forth. We'll go over that tomorrow. So anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful day.